My name is Amanda Ferguson. I started out the year running winged sprint cars on dirt and wingless sprint cars on asphalt. My season didn't start off too great. The first wingless sprint car race of the season got rained out, and the second one got canceled by the track. So it was kind of a rough start to the season, but we got past all that, and in April I won. I became the first female in Florida to win a winged sprint car race on dirt, and that was very exciting. I led all the races but one, or all the, laps but one, which was the first lap, since I started third. It was probably the longest race I've ever run in my life. There was even a red flag in there, so it was pretty nerve-wracking, but it was really exciting to win. And over the summer, we really didn't get to race a whole lot because of rainouts and tracks canceling our races. So we didn't do a whole lot of racing, but in July, after I tested the Race 101 late model, I began my transition into late models. In Florida, we found a team that needed a driver, and they needed money because they didn't have money to race. So we came in and I started testing for them, and I ran my first race in a limited late model in July at New Smyrna, and I finished 5th. Then we did some more testing, and I ran 4 races so far in the late model, and I finished, I've had 2 top 5s, which has been very good, and I also ran my first 100 lapper, which was a big deal because sprint car races are only 30 laps, so the 100 lapper was a lot, but I finished the race, and it was a good learning experience. As far as the sprint car racing goes, we didn't really do much dirt racing after I won. We kind of took time off to focus on the point series that we were running for the wingless sprint car on asphalt. My last race that we had in October, I finished 4th, which was a pretty good run. All those cars are really competitive, and currently I got 5th in points in that series. Our last 2 races of the season got canceled, and it was going to be a really close points battle, but they got canceled, so I finished 5th in points, which was pretty good. I was happy with that. But my season's not over in the late model yet. I still have a 50-lap limited late model race coming up next weekend, and then I'm going to do a few tests in the super late model, and I'm going to run a 100-lap super late model race in December.
Now, when you said you needed to bring money to the late model team, that was in form of sponsorship?
Yes.
And how did that sponsorship come about?
Well, it was a guy. He had sponsored the sprint car team the wingless sprint car team I had been driving for. And when I won my first race back in October of last year, when I got out of the car in Victory Circle and I was giving hugs to everyone, as I was giving the team owner a hug, I was like, who do I need to thank, because I didn't really have any sponsors at the time. I had one that I needed to thank, and so I was making sure that I got all the team sponsors in there and thanked EagleJet International. He was the first person that I thanked, and on Monday after the race I got a phone call saying that he heard the interview on YouTube and he wanted to buy me a set of tires for the next race. So that's kind of how that relationship got started, and so this year he's been helping us out, and since with a lot of the downtime that we had over the summer, we kind of figured, after I got into the Race 101 late model and I liked it, I was like, yeah, this is something I really want to do. We were like, that's a perfect opportunity to go and race, and they have really nice equipment, but they don't have a driver and they don't have the money to race it themselves. So I came in, I had sponsorship funding, and I was able to get into the car, and it's been a good experience.
So what you learned from the testing the Race 101 late model and what you've learned from the program, how have you been able to apply it to your transition into late model racing?
Well, I learned, being in the Race 101 late model before I got into another one, I kind of learned some things from Tony about driving styles are totally different from the sprint car. In the sprint car, you get off the gas a little bit, and as soon as you're off, you get back on it again. That was my biggest struggle, is I was trying to get on the gas too early in the late model. I just wanted to get back on the gas, and it's not exactly how it works, and I'm just trying to get used to the size of the car and having all that extra car over there. That really helped out when I went to get into the other car, and a lot of the technical knowledge that I learned, because when I came into this program, I knew about engine stuff, but I knew nothing else about any of the parts on the late model because we don't have those kind of parts on the sprint car. Sprint cars are very simple, and there's a lot of stuff on the late model that I had no idea what it was. And so throughout the program, I've learned all this stuff, and I took a parts book home to study and to learn all the parts. And so I think that's really helped my transition because I'm in a car and I know what's going on. I know what the parts are. I know what everything is. I'm not completely clueless in a car that I have no idea anything about. So that's really helped my transition.
And from the marketing side, how much do you think it's helped you?
I think it's helped me a lot too. We learned about public speaking and also making driver resumes, which I had never been introduced to before this program, and also about sponsorship proposals and packages, and actually in talks with a few other people right now, trying to finalize some deals on sponsorship for next year.
Fantastic. So what are you looking forward to for next year?
Next year, we're planning on running a full season in a super late model. There's a new touring series that's going to be running at the different tracks around Florida. It'll be a 12-race series, so we're planning on running that, and then maybe towards the end of the year trying to come up north and do a few of the bigger races to try and gain a little bit of exposure.
Fantastic. Is there anybody else you want to thank?
The race against